For the first dynasty, which occurred between 2070 to 1600 BCE, is the Xia dynasty. The Xia dynasty is the first ever recorded dynasty in Chinese history, and it's believed to have emerged in the Yellow River Valley. It was a centralized monarchy with the king holding absolute power. The Xia dynasty witnessed significant advancement in agriculture, bronze casting, and the development of a social hierarchy. Dynasty, the Shang dynasty, that occurred between 1600 to 1046 BCE. The Shang dynasty is famous for its impressive bronze craftsmanship and its early writing system, seen in oracle bone inscriptions that give us a glimpse into their social and religious life. The society was structured with the king at the top, followed by nobles, priests, and commoners. And as for the last dynasty, which is the Zhou dynasty that occurred between 1046 to 256 BCE, the Zhou dynasty introduced the concept of mandate of heaven, which legitimized the rule of the king. The Zhou dynasty saw a widespread adoption of iron technology, which led to advancements in agriculture, weaponry, and construction.
Qin Dynasty, 221 to 206 BCE. The Qin Dynasty, founded by Qin Shi Huang, is the first to unify China under a centralized government. It introduced reforms and built projects like the Great Wall. Although short-lived due to harsh rule and internal conflict, its impact on governance set a strong foundation for future Chinese dynasties. Han Dynasty, 206 BCE to 220 CE. The Han Dynasty, established by Liu Bang, solidified China's imperial structure. It advanced technology, promoted Confucianism, and expanded trade, influencing Chinese culture deeply. The legacy of the Han is reflected in the enduring term Han Chinese and its cultural impact.
Three Kingdom. The Three Kingdom of Kawei, Shuhan, and Eastern Wu. From 220 to 200 AD, following the end of Han Dynasty dominated in China. The Jin Dynasty. Originally subjects of Liao, an Inner Asian dynasty created in the 10th century by the Nitan tribe, the Jushen, with aid of the Chinese Song Dynasty.
The Southern and Northern Dynasty during 420 to 589 Common Era. China was divided into two parts, the north ruled by non-Han leaders and the south where Han Chinese were in charge. Despite the split, both regions saw cultural growth and spread of Buddhism and improvements in farming. These changes helped lead to China reunification under the Zhou Dynasty. The Zhou Dynasty, during 581 to 618 Common Era, brought China back together and started important projects like Grand Canal, even though it faces issues like high taxes and internal conflicts that led to its ends. Its efforts in unifying and developing China helped set the stage for the Tang Dynasty and a major impact on the Chinese history.
The Tang Dynasty, 618 CE up to 907 CE. The dynasty is founded by Emperor Gaozu and is celebrated for its vibrant cultural achievements, economic prosperity driven by the Silk Road, and the dynasty's notable political reforms, leaving a lasting legacy as a pinnacle of Chinese civilization. Despite its decline due to internal strife and rebellion, its influence continues to be significant. The Song Dynasty, 960 CE up to 1279 CE. Building on Tang's legacy, excelled in technology with innovation in printing and military tech, experienced economic growth and urbanization, and thrived in arts and intellectual pursuits, despite facing external threats and internal challenges, leaving a lasting impact on China's development and culture.
The Yuan dynasty was a notable period when China was ruled by the Mongols under Kublai Khan. This era made China more connected to the world, with trade booming along the Silk Road and new cultures and ideas flowing in. Kublai Khan's reforms also helped him manage this vast and diverse empire. Corruption and peasant uprisings led to its eventual. The Ming dynasty marked a return to native rule in China after Mongol control, thanks to Zhou Huanzhong. This era was vibrant with prosperity and remarkable achievements in art and architecture, and it saw grand international voyages led by the famous Admiral Zheng He. The Ming era's cultural and political influence still resonates. The Qing dynasty was China's last imperial dynasty, established by the Manchus after they toppled the Ming. In its early years, the dynasty brought stability and growth, making China wealthier and stronger. However, it eventually struggled with internal problems and foreign invasions. The Qing's downfall ended imperial China and began its modern era. In summary, the Yuan dynasty connected China with the world, the Ming dynasty enriched its culture and identity, and the fall of the Qing dynasty led to the rise of modern China. Each dynasty left a lasting impact on China's history and identity.